This video, I'm going to show you how to regain some of the dark areas to bring back some of the detail back in the shadow area. And I have an action that it's called shadow highlights, brightens shadows by increments of by 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and so forth. So what I'm going to do is duplicate the background image and just only do a 5. There we are. And as you can see, it overall brightens the image in the areas that I want to affect, the shadow regions. So create a mask and invert the mask is to hide it. And what we're going to do is only paint in the areas to bring back some of the detail in the shadow area of the image, such as the wheel. We don't want to too much touch the light areas because we're going to end up lightening them up a bit too much. So here we are. As you can see, the front wheel is a little too bright for my taste, but we're going to bring that down in a moment. So if you let me zoom in here real quick to give you a perspective. Let me go in a little tighter. So before, after, zoom back out. And another thing, if it's too much, you could always lower the opacity as a means of controlling the brightness level. But I believe this is well balanced. So typically what I do is flatten the image. Let me delete that, and I will come up here to the curves adjustment layer. Do a curve adjustment on the front tire. Bring it down a bit. Invert the layer and only paint in what I would like. Not a whole lot here as well. It's a little blown out to give it some balance. Before, after, and also if it's, like I said, a bit too bright, too dark, for instance, you can lower the opacity, but I think I'm going to leave it the way it is. And that concludes this quick tutorial on regaining shadow regions and also using the curve adjustment layer.